Hi guys, and thanks for watching again. In this video I will be taking a look at this touch switch, which I bought from eBay of course. It is China export, genuine China export. And I will be looking at this device, see if it is any good or if it is safe to use. There we go. Now, first let's look at the box. This is a touch switch. It is a normal switch which is mounted into the wall, and you can actually touch this to switch on and off. At least that's what it's meant to do. And here are some product parameters. Product parameter: rated operational voltage is 110 to 240 volt AC, and the load power is 3 to 300 watts per gang or per switch. And here's some dimensions, and the remote frequency, because it has a remote, is 433 MHz, which is nice because I already have connected a 433 MHz switch or sender antenna to my Raspberry Pi, which means I can probably switch this with my Raspberry Pi. That would be nice. So let's look inside. This is a remote control, and oh, it has already a battery mounted inside and operational. That's nice. This is the switch sealed, and this is probably some instructions manual. At least there is an instruction manual. So I bought the black version. It also comes in white and beige, I believe, and I've bought the 2-gang version, 2-gang, because this is my man cave. I have black walls in my man cave, and I have two main switches next to my door. So if this is any good, if it is safe to use, I will probably use this. And I want to make sure that it is safe, because I don't want my man cave, or my house for that matter, to catch on fire because of a Chinese switch. And probably if it does catch fire and the insurance finds out that I've mounted a China export device into my walls, I will probably do not get any money. So there we go. Now here's a capacitor. Oh, there you can see my hands are pretty sweaty because it is about 30 degrees Celsius outside right now, and in my house it is a little bit cooler, but not that much cooler. So that's why I'm wearing a shirt with short sleeves. And let's see, I want to crack this open, and I probably can crack this open, because I don't trust these Chinese devices. There we go. Somewhat, I believe. Now, I want to keep this intact. I don't want to kill this. So these are probably two touch contacts. This is a glass panel. Is this glass, or is this, well, at least the eBay listing said tempered glass, so, but I'm currently doubting that it is glass. It looks like plastic, and it doesn't feel as cold. Well, like I said, it is hot right now. It doesn't feel as cold as real glass. So let's see, what do we have here? Can I get something out? Probably need to remove those screws because these are mounted like this. So when I remove them, I probably can remove the switch from the case. At least that's what I'm hoping. Now, fun thing to see, there is the CE mark, and it's the proper European mark. So is this a real rated product for the European market? Doubting it very much, but nice if it is. Now, oh, it comes out. That's nice. Oh, that does not look bad. Let's see if I can get that on camera. There are some pins and there are some header pins, and it just clicks in like that. That's a good start, and this circuit board does not look bad, actually. Not bad at all. Properly soldered, and all the components are marked. Well, that's not a bad start. And that looks like a piezoelectric buzzer. But this is the board which handles the mains voltage. So are there screw holes below this? Currently pressing it very hard. So if there are any holes, I will probably push them inwards, but it doesn't feel like there are screw holes beneath this sticker. So let's see if I can pull it out. Oh, there are tiny screws over there. Am I blind? No, that's not the correct screw bit. That's not the correct screw bit either. I'll probably do it with this one. One screw bit missing. That's not good. Where did it go? Yeah, that's annoying. Let's see. Is it stuck in there somewhere? Now let's give that one other try, or else I will find another screwdriver. I'll be back in a moment. Now it is done and it's open, and I've looked at the board already. So let me see if I can get it a little bit better to the camera. This is the back side, which we saw earlier, and this is the front side. Now, as you can see, the switching of the mains power is not done by relays, as I've expected, to be honest, but it's done by these two triacs, and these are BTA. Let me have a closer look. BTA 16600B, and yeah, these are actually very good at this job. I've looked at the datasheet, and they are insulated to 2500 or 2500 volts, and those can handle 600 volts. But as we start looking at this side, the mains. This is the mains coming in. This is the mains coming in, and yeah, this is the mains coming in. Let me double check that. This was mounted in like that. I was wrong. Yeah, that's like I said. This is the mains coming in, and I hope that I can get it a little bit on camera. As you can follow the track, it's connected to every left pin of those three positions for triacs. The middle triac is missing because this is the 2 switch version, the 2 gang version. And as you can see, I'm looking at this point right now. As you can see that the middle pin and the most right pin are very close to the path which handles the 240 volts. So there is less than 1 millimeter of spacing between the electronics which handle the switching of this triac and the mains power. Now, and all the rest, there is no separation whatsoever, and also they've made some attempts by using these 3 optocouplers, but that's it. So no, I would not put this in my wall. I would not trust this to be on 24/7. I would trust it if I was with it all the time, but yeah, I'm not. When I'm at work or when I'm not at home, I cannot trust this device to handle the mains voltage. At least that's my opinion. Maybe if you guys see something different or have another opinion about this device, let me know, but no, I wouldn't trust this, but I'm going to test it. I'm going to prepare a 240 volt setup here on my desk and see if it works, how it works, and if it looks nice. And yeah, that's it. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not going to use it. So one more item for the 500 subscriber giveaway. I'll be back with a setup in a moment. Also, before I continue, look at this circuit board. It's badly soldered. It is a mess and it is dirty. One more reason for me not to trust it, because yeah, I can clean it of course, but yeah, items which come in like this, yeah, I'm not going to trust them with my life or even my house, or I probably said that the wrong way around, but the point is, it doesn't look good. So I'll be back in a moment. Now I'm currently preparing the setup like this. Not very proud of using this one, but I just had to because I had laying this around. And yeah, this thing got even worse because I was mounting this in, screwing it in like that, but this screw just keeps on turning, and it is... I can keep turning it around and don't know what's happening inside, but this screw is broken and I can probably pull this out like that. So there's all copper stuff on there. Gonna use the other one. Let's see if that one is any better. Because when I tend to screw in cables like this, I want them to be screwed, there we go, very tight, very tight, and particularly when using this ones. When you're using this one, if you ever do that, prefer not to, but mount them like this. The insulation goes into the plastic part, into there, and of course on the earth connection also. And screw them in very hard, very tight, so that it never slips out. And yeah, that's the best way you can do when using this one. Now these are connected very firmly, and this, like I said, with the insulation on this side, there's no tiny bit over there, no visible copper on there. So this is as safe as it is going to get. Now the manual actually said I had to use a load of 3 to 300 watts. It's like it says over there, and the box said it had an operational voltage of 110 to 224 volts AC, and this one mentions a operational voltage of 170 to 240 volt AC. So that's some different stuff, and also this is probably nice. Please cut off the PWR when installation and uninstallation. Okay, we'll keep it in mind. Yeah, I'm gonna find a load and I'll be back in a moment. Now I found a load, and it is this 25-year-old 12 volt power adapter, which I believe I bought at the IKEA 25 years ago. So I'm going to put it in, and ow, this is probably draws about 20 watts, and the halogen lamp it drives is over there. So when it switches, you will probably see a dot of light over here. But now I'm going to plug this in. Let's see if I can get it on my desk so it won't fall or anything. And let's see, double check that this is sitting correctly and not touching anything. That's all good. So there it is, plugged in. Okay, now it is nice and blue, so I hope you can see that on camera. Probably not, because there's a nasty reflection of light. There we go. Turn this off. So that actually works. It works fine. And what does this do? Absolutely nothing so far. So should I hold it or anything? Hold it probably. Well, why not use the manual? Since it is there. Remote control learning, yeah. How to use a button to turn on and off. Press the touch button for a few seconds when rings a beep, and then press the remote any key. Okay, like I said, like I tried before, hold this a couple of seconds. There's the beep. So yeah, the product works absolutely fine, and it looks good. And let me see if there is a little bit of a glow. Let me turn off this desk light, and let me turn off the screen. Now I see a fair amount of glow on both the circles, but the left one is clearly a little bit brighter. And that this is actually what I wanted when buying this product, so that I actually could see the switch when it is completely dark in here. But I do not trust this device. It is, yeah, I don't want to make this. There we go, the halogen spot. I don't want this in my wall when I'm not at home, turned on all the time. So, yeah, thanks for watching.